In today's video, we say goodbye to Hoi An and hello to Hue. We explore the Imperial City and have an unfortunate realization.
I made a big mistake.
Good morning, you guys. We just ate breakfast at our hotel. Now we're just gonna walk around Hoi An a little bit this morning and take some pictures. The screen is so foggy because our room is cold and it's hot out here, so it's like steaming up. Dave found a shirt that he likes.
I want a shirt too.
How much?
I want a shirt.
How much?
too.
No.
Yeah. Can I have a shirt? A shirt is medium. Shirt.
You 150? 215? 175?
I want this shirt. This is
Okay, so we just haggled with the person for the t-shirt, and he was asking 250,000 dong for the t-shirt. And I tried getting him to go lower on price, but he did not budge. And so I was going to pay for the full 250, but I only had 129 and he took it. So just a little like eye opener, you know, you can haggle a price, and I showed him all the money in my wallet. I was like, I literally only have this much, and he took it. So always bargain and barter for items. All right, we just took some pictures and now we are gonna cool down by getting some juice and coffee. We are just getting packed up because we're gonna be leaving for Hue really soon. And yeah, we're just gonna get packed and get ready to go. Cool off a little bit before heading to Hue. So we saw a gecko behind Dave's shoe in the room when we first got here. And then we noticed I think that one's been there for a while though. All right, we just got to our next place in Hue, or Hue is I think how they pronounce it. This is an Airbnb. So just kind of open, very open concept. Couch, 2 queen beds.
check out the cool kitchen and cool bathroom.
Got like a laundry area. Kitchen. Pretty basic stuff. your chopsticks and forks and bowls and everything like that. Hot pot, which is nice. And a little table. Someone just went potty. Bathroom with a sink. A bathtub, which is great for us, so our kids can take baths. And it looks like there is a water heater, which is awesome. And yeah, it looks like for a shower, we'll be using the handheld.
But when you go potty, you got 2 of these.
Oh, okay. And then I believe out here, there's also a balcony that is ours, that is right across the way. So let's open this. So this balcony right here. So this balcony is also ours. Cute little chairs. So the view, not super incredible, but you know what? I'd take this over a noisy street any day. All right, let's get settled and we'll probably go find something to eat. All right, we are doing a little bit different of a meal today, but also very familiar. We opted for pizza and some drinks tonight since we've been eating noodles for basically a week straight. All right, this is a very hodgepodge of a day, but we are now going to see a park because the kids are bouncing off the walls. And yeah, it's basically been the story of our evenings every single evening since getting here. The kids bouncing off the walls and going crazy. I think this is the busiest road we're going to have to cross that we've crossed so far.
Okay, after these red motorcycles. Together.
Whew. That was a busy one.
I would be waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal.
When there's no playground, this is the best next option. He wants to take bets on. He's still gonna want me to carry him home even though he has all this energy to do this.
So still.
Okay.
When there's a monster in your house, I will get it.
Who are you?
Spidey. My name is Spidey.
All right, guys, we are going to just have a night here at the Airbnb and explore the rest of Hoi tomorrow. So we'll see you in the morning. Motorbikes do drive on sidewalks here, but apparently you gotta watch out for cars too. So one thing that we don't like about Vietnam is how often you just get bombarded by people trying to sell you things, trying to sell you services. We understand that it's like basically their only income, so we do try to keep that in mind. But there are guys going the opposite way of traffic on this street trying to sell us tours, like about to get hit by oncoming traffic. And it's just a little excessive at times. Forewarning you, especially if you've got kids, you will definitely get like asked at least 5 or 6 times during a 5-minute walk for someone trying to sell you something.
Give your hand.
Had to get the wiggles out before we start our day.
Let's go down under the bridge to the stairs.
Woo!
You okay?
Spider-Man okay?
Okay, Shan.
Alright, we stopped at this place kind of on our way to the Imperial City, and we just got some coffee. Gonna have some breakfast soon. Josie is very grumpy. Jensen is tired. Imperial City of Hoi. This used to be the capital of Vietnam during, I'm gonna butcher this, during the Nguyen dynasty. Their rule lasted 143 years, and this was their capital where they stayed and basically the central trade and access points for the political part of Vietnam. Right behind me is a temple with shrines to all of the emperors of the dynasty. I'm gonna put the name down below because I totally butcher it every time. That ruled here in Vietnam for 143 years, and the youngest emperor was 7 years old, and he reigned for 50 years, right? Reigned for 50 years.
Like 45, 50, yeah.
Or 45 to 50 years, which is like crazy that he started reigning when he was so small. And then the second youngest started reigning when he was only 10 years old. But at each shrine it had little trinkets and things that meant something special to that emperor, and there were some candles, but in all you could kind of see their personalities, or I don't know, just see things that were important to them, which is really cool.
We spent the rest of the day wandering around the city, taking in the beautiful gardens and admiring art, only stopping to feed the fish and eat ice cream.
We have been at the Citadel all day, and now we're very tired. So we're gonna go find some food and kind of chill for a little bit, and then maybe do one more thing, but this might be it for the day for us. And Jensen and Josie did such a good job walking around for hours and hours and hours. So I just realized that I made a big mistake. I thought the journey from Hue to Ninh Binh, Vietnam, which is our next destination, was only going to be a few hours, like 5 max. However, I'm just now sitting down to look up tickets, trains, bus, whatever, and it's over a 12-hour train ride to Ninh Binh, 11 to 12 and a half hours, or a 10 to 12 and a half hour bus ride And all of them leave in the afternoon, and they are overnight buses or trains. Ideally, we would want to do a train because buses sound like absolute H-E-L-L with these two kids. There are no more trains for tonight, which is when it would be ideal to leave. So I'm looking up. There are no buses and no trains that leave tonight to Ninh Binh, which means our whole itinerary is getting pushed back a day, which is fine, but it's a bummer because we are supposed to be staying at a really cool place tomorrow night and the next night, and basically we're gonna lose one of those nights. And we're not gonna have a whole day at all in Ninh Binh. I'm gonna have to message that host and let them know we're arriving a day late. We'll see if we can get any money back, and we are gonna have a really short day in Ninh Binh, which makes me really sad because Ninh Binh was one of the locations that we had a lot of things that we wanted to do. The good news is we have already planned on adjusting our itinerary at the end of our trip, so we might be able to ask the host if they have any nights available and just swap a night so we would have another full day in Ninh Binh, but to be determined. All right, so we messaged our Airbnb host, and he is scheduling a taxi for us to arrive at 2 a.m. to take us to the train station, and we are going to be taking a overnight train from Hue to Ninh Binh that leaves at 3:30 a.m. so that we will get to Ninh Binh at 4:30 p.m. tomorrow, still be able to have a full day in Ninh Binh before we head to Hanoi. And then I messaged our next host in Ninh Binh to see if they could arrange a taxi to take us from the train station to their homestay because it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. At that point, I don't think we're gonna have to want to deal with transportation. So hopefully that'll work out, but we have 10 hours till our train leaves, so we need to go to the store and find diapers, we need to get dinner, we need to pack, bathe our dirty children, and try to get some shut-eye before heading to Ninh Binh. And just so you guys know, we are not excited about this train ride. We have heard very disturbing things about trains in Vietnam, including cockroaches, used linens, smelly train cars, smelly bathrooms, no food, no water. So we're preparing for this train ride, but we are not excited about it. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, we got back from the restaurant and the store, got diapers, some food for tomorrow, and now we need to start packing. And our lovely Airbnb host also, we paid for them to have our laundry done, so that is amazing. Don't have to worry about that. No more sink adventures with washing clothes. Still got to get these children bathed as well. No hot water.
Listen?
No hot water.
No. Cold water.
Yep, for bath.
Yeah.
Yep, only got cold water. Alright, you guys, other than a few electronics charging, we are all packed and ready to go. I think we're gonna end the vlog here tonight, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Next time on the Traveling Smiles.
We asked